Good morning everyone. So in this video we are going to understand how the NTP is going to be configured on all the network devices. This is a normal use case which we do the configuration which is required to configure the NTP on all the network devices. So let's go through now. This is our Ansible server and let's verify the inventory, which is this is not cd, this is cat command. And my inventory file said we have some of the variable which Ansible server will use to log into the device and perform the requested changes which we requested to them. So during this logged in, he logged in to this router, this switch and this switch. But for this router we put the hash. It means this router is commented yet. So during the execution of the playbook, this router is not to be executed now. So only the executable device will be the switch 11 and switch 22. These two devices are going to be execute and perform the NTP configuration. Now let's have a look about playbook as well. What actually we want to execute, which is NTP01. So in this playbook, the playbook says it's a YAML format, which extension said, as well as this 3 dot said it's a YAML format file. And the name of this play is called NTP configuration on network devices. When the Ansible is logged into the device, it will use the connection type as a network CLI. And during this logged in, he log into all the devices which is configured over here, which we configured in host file, which is host all. And then he need to execute the task, and the task said that we need to configure NTP. During this configuration, I'll use my iOS NTP module, which is especially designed for NTP configuration. And the server is, we specified what NTP server we want to use and what could be the source when this server or this network device is able to communicate. So that is loopback server, loopback 0. And when this NTP is configured, does it require to be present? It's available over there or no? Once he will be done this task, then he will be notify us with the help of the second task, and it says the NTP configuration successfully done. Right? So before to go, let's verify what exactly the configuration we have here. So I guess we already configured here. So let me get removed first, so that we can see the NTP changes. Yes, this device is configured. So let me go and get removed first. Now we do not have. Let's verify the same command once again. So it says show running NTP. Now as we can see, there is no NTP configuration on core switch 2, as well as we removed the configuration from core switch 1 as well. So now let's go back to the playbook and run the script now. To run the script, we have to run the command ansible-playbook, and the name of the playbook will be ntp01.yaml. Press enter. And if you have noticed here, this play is directly executed because we have not tell that you need to collect the fact. We said fact is false. Now in this play, he start executing the NTP task, and see when he is going to get executed, it's check switch 11 has been successfully done and switch 22 is failed. And the reason of failed is that he gave this message NTP source loopback 0. It means this switch 22, that is a core 2 switch, is not having the loopback 0 configured. That is a requirement to configure the device. Let's verify either it has been done or no. And the same action will check on the core switch 1 as well. So if you can see here, both command has been executed which we requested on the core switch 1, But on the core switch 2, it has only been executed one command. NTP source command has not been done just because this switch is not having the core switch loopback 0 configured. So let's configure the loopback 0 as well, and let's verify what is the loopback 0 IP we configured here. Okay, so this interface will be IP space address 2.2.2.2 255.255.255.255. Show verify either the changes has been successfully done. Perfect. So we have the loopback 0 changes, loopback 0 available. Now run the same playbook once again, and now you will see the switch 11 is already having the changes, already having the configuration which we already verify. So in our playbook, this switch will not be reflected now. Once again, the change will not be get done, but the switch 22 has been filled previously, so this should be executed now. So now the play has been successfully done. It gave us a message, but if you have noticed, the switch 11, which is a core switch 1, is green, which is done, but the switch 22, which is yellow, and it says the change has been done on switch 22 only. And in the recap section as well, if you have noticed, there is no change on switch 11, but there is some change on the switch 22. Let's verify what actually has been done. In the NTP, show running include NTP. Now if you have seen here, so we configured the NTP on core switch 1, which is successfully done. We have the loopback 0 interface, we have the NTP server information. Same is applicable here as well. Right, so this is what I want to show you here. I hope this has been informative to you. Thank you everyone.